I just found one of the most unique creations that I've seen in this game. Today's video features a whole host of epic things. I have some really cool creations to show you today that I think you're gonna really like. But before we get into it, this clone here says to subscribe to the channel because only like 12% of you guys are actually subscribed, and also hit that like button. Not only did I find this epic creature that I'm going to show you later, but I think I might have found one of the best mechanized robotic dragons I've found as well. Look at this thing. It's quite epic. I like the way it's designed, but I do have one question for you. Let me know in the comments below, which one do you like more? This new one I just found, my Mech Ice Dragon thing that I completely revamped from something someone else made. Look at this crazy thing. Yeah! Or this just simple kind of plated mechanized dragon that I also revamped. Now, I've created a pretty massive army, one that's so large that my game is starting to lag, because I'm pretty sure that this dragon is going to quickly eliminate all of these things. Let's watch, shall we? He's got MGs, he's got missiles, he's got zappy things. He is getting attacked here. Let's see what happens. He also has rockets underneath. Oh, it is absolutely chaotic. Oh, when you can send a Bronto flying, you know that things are getting crazy. So I'm pretty sure this thing might be probably the best mech robot dragon that I've found by far. Yep, everything's dead. When I first started finding things for today's video, I was looking at these epic kaijus that you found in like Pacific Rim and stuff. Not only did I find some things from like Pacific Rim, some epic kaiju looking things, but I also began to find all kinds of other things that I really liked, and I think this one is actually something. It's called Otachi, and as you can see, he's got himself a nice little spiky claw thing back here. He's got some spiky spikes down here, and he has this amazing mouth that I hope eats something, but let's find out. Oh yeah, he moves kind of well. Here we go. You guys are about to die. Oh, he's zapping things too. Look at that. He's got him on his claw finger thingies. Yeah, so his little front hand claw thingies are pretty deadly. And that face laser he's got going on is just wiping everything out. Face laser. I think for next Christmas, I'm gonna ask for a face laser. Now, this next unit is not the main thing for today's video, but it is really epic. The cool thing about this next one is that it's not really made by somebody who I've seen before make epic things like this. Usually most of the big epic things are made by a handful of people, but this thing is insanely cool and can fit right in with some of those epic creations. This is Titanus Tiger Shark. When I was looking for sharks for my other video from Hungry Shark World, I found this thing, and it didn't quite fit in with that, but I thought it'll fit in with this video. He has like a dog shark looking head thing over here going on. He's got big giant bladed fin things. I'm not too sure what these are. And then he's got this awesome big giant split club tail looking thing. Let's watch as he absolutely devours everything. Oh, and he's got lasers. Oh, and he's got rockets. Rockets coming out the side of his hands. Yeah, so when you get creations that are this big, you really can't like do anything against them. They just win easily. Also, I have a bunch of units that aren't even fighting. You guys, comment below. Do you agree with me? I know that this game might be coming to an end in terms of updates because there hasn't really been one for a long time, and he said that there won't be any more land ones. But do you agree with me that we need tanks and modern things? Yeah, everything's dying. It's pretty much over for all you little creatures. Now, I know we have like, you know, Sue and Commander Bo and Rocky, but can you really call, other than Commander Bo, can you really call those other ones modern units? We need like a whole army of modern things going on here. Now here's the next question I have for you. You can also comment about. I have this epic thing that someone made for me a long time ago. It's called the Entak Kraken. But we need to answer a question. is this the best Kraken that looks like this? Or is it the water beast one that I found? Or is it this epic one that I showed you last time? Look at this Kraken. Which one of these is the best looking in your mind? Now clearly I'm a little biased, but I also think it is the best looking one. However, let's watch and see which one actually performs better. Well, I have let's just say that's mine, has insane lasers. The other two do not, and mine's probably gonna destroy everything all by itself. One has missiles, which is kind of weird. Why does that one have missiles? And this one just kind of has tentacles going on over here, which is also, you know, working better, I think, than mine does. Mine doesn't even really move tentacle-wise. I think, honestly, in terms of like what it actually should be doing, this thing probably works the best. And really, the water beast, he doesn't really have any spiky spike things going on. I mean, no, he does, but would they actually do anything? I don't know. He does have missiles though, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But then again, neither do lasers coming out of your eyeballs over here on this one. This one, I think, is probably the most Kraken-esque. So if we were gonna go off of just what it means to be a Kraken, I'd go for this one. But clearly, for looks, I gotta go with this one. Here you go. This is probably one of the most memorable kaijus that there is, I think. Knifehead. Look at that thing. It's a big, gigantic, weird nose thing. He's got lots of spiky spikes going on over here. And I'm pretty sure all these hill giants are about to die very quickly. What's all that yellow stuff on it? Is that supposed to be like seaweed or something? No, it's like coming out of this thing on his back. I have no idea. But he's got little baby hands and stuff all over the place that are also attacking. Slap him with your little baby hands. Oh, yep. They're all gone. There's the last one. Just got skewered. What do they eat? You would think that the kaijus would just eat all the people. But I don't know. What do they feed on? Probably they just feed on radiation, don't they? I don't know. What do they feed on? Now, I'm sure you all remember Carrier, which I think is probably the most unique creature that I've seen in this game, simply because it's like an aircraft carrier, but then it also has a really epic looking head. Well, this is made by a specific individual, and he makes some of the most amazing, big, gigantic things that are out there. Well, he just made another epic creature that's based off of something. I don't know what it is. You can see it and you're like, wow, yeah, this guy did a good job. It's called Shin Spino. Here it is. Look at this insane thing. It's so cool. The reason why I think it looks so unique is this mouth. Now, normally I like the idea of mouths opening and closing and chomping things up, but this one I think is supposed to stay permanently open to replicate what this thing is inspired off of. And once you see it happen, you'll know exactly why it looks the way it does. Let's just go ahead and throw in a whole bunch of T-Rexes, a couple Spinos, a couple Allosaurus. Let's get some Carnos over here. We want to see it turn. We'll get a couple more T-Rexes to try to surround it. Things are getting a little bit of lag going on here. We just want a whole bunch of creatures so that way this thing can really shine. Alright, here we go. Let's watch it destroy everything. So its mouth does not close, but it has a big, giant, epic laser that absolutely destroys everything. He also has spiky hand things, so I think they're gonna work. That was the concern that's the thing I wondered about. The laser right there, it doesn't really shoot down, but now it's just gonna kick and kind of spike everything. But I'll show you the image of this thing, and you can see why he made it this way and how it actually looks extremely you know, in ARBS fashion, similar to what it's inspired off of. Now, while it might not be one of the greatest fighters that there is, simply because of the way it kind of works, it is definitely one of the best looking ones and unique in terms of like what it actually represents. And then also, I just have to admire the absolute artwork and dedication that this individual does to make these epic creatures, I'm just utterly blown away because I could never do this. It's just so perfect and really good. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by today's video. Let me know what you think of all the things in today's video. The comment, about all the things I asked you to. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Also, click one of the 2 videos that you're about to see and have a great day today. See you guys next time.